What's happening, gang? So this year I'm gonna be starting a new series teaching young black males or young people, period. Like, you don't have to be black, how to make it out the hood. Now, I feel like a lot of people don't typically know what to do. I had that same feeling, trapped in the hood, didn't know what to do, didn't know what to do with my life or what direction to go, And most of the time, bro, if you stay in the hood, you're going to lose your life in the hood. Most people, when they come up in poverty, their main goal is just to get out of it, in with whatever means possible. But it's more that goes into it, basically, y'all, than just getting money and moving out the hood. It's certain stuff that you need to have in line before you're even eligible to make it out the hood. You need to know certain stuff. So that's what this series is all about. So this is volume 1, y'all. Today I'm gonna be covering felonies, right? So this is my first of the trilogy. The reason I want to talk to y'all today, basically, about felonies and how it pertains to making it out the hood, basically, is having a felony causes you to not be able to get certain opportunities in life. Now, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all, right? If you are a minority, if you look like me, or if you're Hispanic, they've tried to find any type of reason to deny you stuff. Now, if you're a black male or a black Hispanic male, you already have 2 strikes against you. So you're really on thin ice. And once you get that 3rd strike, it's over with, bro. Why do you think Hispanics and black people get the most time out of anybody? We could do the same crime as someone else, you know what I'm talking about, and get way more time. We getting 50, 60 years. Meanwhile, Derek Chauvin got 12 years. And my little cousin sitting upstate in Wisconsin, and he locked up for 22 years. But Derek Chauvin got 12 years? Like, you seen what he did, y'all. That's crazy, gang. That's besides the point. Let me talk to y'all about it, though. So, if you got stuff in your record as far as felonies, even so much as misdemeanors, they try to hold you accountable for that and try to deny you jobs. Now, not being able to get a job is important because you need a job to come up. You need a job for your livelihood. Everybody know how important a job is, correct? Ain't no speculation on that. But it's more that goes into it. You can be so much denied for having a criminal record for renting vehicles, for wanting to rent an apartment. Some people will not rent to you strictly because of your criminal background. And you could be a whole changed person, did your time, got out, probably got your CDL, started driving trucks. Like a lot of people who get out of prison do. And they still deny you a home and you got all the qualifications, bro. And God forbid on the application it says you're a black criminal, that you are black with a felony. You might as well go ahead and give it up, bro. You might as well hang it up, gang. I ain't telling y'all nothing but the truth. And that's why a lot of people don't fuck with me, bro, because they know I tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You want to remain and keep your record as clean as possible, right? So that means avoid going to jail as much as possible. Avoid getting your stuff on your record. I got plenty speeding tickets on my record and plenty dumb stuff because cops used to pull me over all the time for stupid stuff just to mess with me because I was black. In Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, and in Germantown, Wisconsin, just cause of the way I look, and they gave me plenty tickets for no reason, just to harass me. Now it's hard for me to Now it's hard for me to do DoorDash on a weekend. That's the only thing that affect, really. It's hard for me to do DoorDash on a weekend because they won't let me into their app, or they won't let me drive for them or do Uber Eats because I got so many tickets on my record. See, it's stuff like that. Look, if I didn't have that many tickets, that would be an opportunity for me to make more money on the side, along with YouTube, TikTok, and being in the service. But I can't do that because I did the wrong thing according to the law, basically. So you just lose a whole opportunities and stuff. But if you have a clean record, a clean slate, they possibly cannot deny you for anything. Now, you may think it's hard to get a job now. My homie, he's struggling getting a job right now as a black male with a diploma. He's young. So imagine how hard it'd be for somebody with a felony who's a black man. It'll be extremely hard for you to get a job. And then if you do get a job, you know, like, it'd be hard for you to get another one, basically. So you don't, basically, moral of the story, I don't want y'all to lose your opportunities that y'all gain, basically, from getting felonies or criminal convictions on your record. That's important. Now, if y'all anything like me and y'all wasn't able to avoid going to jail, because I done been in jail, and you end up getting charged with a crime, right? I recommend you shooting to try to get it expunged. Now, I recommend taking whatever time they give you, unless it's like a crazy amount of time, like 25 years. I recommend you taking the time they give you or trying to get the best sentence to the point where your lawyer can push for you to go for expungement of the case. With getting something expunged, basically, is when you serve your criminal time, however much they give you, a month, 6 months, whatever, and whatever costs or penalties they give you. And then after you're done with everything that you need to do, they will wipe it clean off your record. That's what I did. That's why I don't have anything on my record and I'm clean. But I've been in jail twice for guns. It's because my lawyer, I always made sure I got expunged so it wouldn't mess up my future. Your future is important. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You much rather go to jail and do 6 months, a year, or whatever, and get the shit off your record than take probation and keep it on your record and have a hard time in life. At least when you get out of jail, you'll be able to have a clean start, and you won't have to necessarily you won't have to worry about none of that stuff, bro. That literally, once you get in that system, and then people are able to run your name up, they will always mess with you. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out. Like, for example, right? If you get pulled over and you have a criminal conviction, the police will mess with you. For example, right? I got pulled over in Menominee Falls in Wisconsin for something, I think it might have been a tail light, something minor. The police called extra backup. Now it's like 4 police cars and 1 me. Now they telling me get out the car. I'm out the car and stuff like that. And they basically telling me like, I see this, that you have a pending charge for a gun case on your stuff like that. So now they give me a hard time harassing me over a simple tail light. I didn't even have a gun on me. I didn't have anything on me. Y'all took my last gun, remember? That's why I got the criminal case. So y'all took my last gun. So that's what I'm saying, gang. Like, the police will try to mess with you. The system will try to mess with you. You won't be able to get cars, cribs, a whole bunch of stuff strictly because you did something in your past. You want to keep your past as clean and transparent as possible. You know? You don't want to have to go through all that stuff, gang, basically. But yeah, I ain't trying to take up all your time, though. I just want y'all to understand how important it is to keep a clean record, bro. And how the system is designed for you to fail. Don't give these people any reason to mess with you. Don't give these people any reason, bro, to mess with you. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't give these people any reason to mess with you. Because if they have a reason to deny you housing, assistance, cars, jobs, and you look like Devin Martinez, you look like me, they will do it. Trust me, bro. If they got a reason, they will do it. They might, sometimes, bro, like, they be wanting to do it so bad, but you so qualified that they can't do it. Because your record's so clean, you so qualified, they don't want to hire us. But I guarantee you, if they got one reason why, they won't do it. And then if you call and ask them, why wasn't I hired? They're going to say, criminal conviction. Whole time, they hired somebody else who was a criminal too. They just didn't want to hire you. Think about it. If they get a candidate that is, and then they get another candidate that is black like me, and they both have criminal convictions, they're going to go with the person that looks like this rather than me. You get it? So don't give these people no reason, bro. Always keep your best behavior. And if you do end up in any trouble, get it expunged. Try to get it wiped off your record so you can have a clean slate. So you won't have to worry about stuff like that. But hey, I'm Devin Martinez, and I'm out, bro. It's a trilogy. Hey, volume 1 of How to Make It Out the Hood, bro. Keep a clean slate. Love, y'all.